Stream elements. KBfibers is now live streaming makers crafting back at those anthology squares.
Hello everybody. I am ready and raring to go. Sort of. I need a moment.
The Naughty Gnome. Hi.
The Naughty Gnome, hello. I need just a moment. Hang on. I need to get a drink. Alrighty, I'm all set. Can't forget that drink. Alright, looks like you're back from the ads. Let's go to our live stream. There you are. Hello. I am wearing one of the tank tops. Yep, from the Tank and Tunic book. Yeah, I could have made the body a little bit longer on it, but Hamtrax, hello. It's been about a little over a week. Almost 2 weeks, hasn't it? Yeah. I kind of got my hair stuck in my weasel the other day, and I wound up cutting a good 4 inches. I had it all pulled back in a ponytail because I was working away and got my ponytail stuck and wound up cutting it off to get myself loose. So, yeah, it was a whole thing yesterday. So my hair is a bit shorter than I would like for this time of year, but is what it is. We're dealing with it. Naughty Gnome claiming second. Congrats. Good job. Let's see, can I expand this a little bit more? I think so. I think that'll work. I need to move this over.
The Naughty Gnome.
Okay.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Naughty Gnome? Welcome in. I've been working on the anthology throw blanket. It was a knit along from 2016. So I've kind of been... One of my YouTube friends is doing this as a learning experience for herself, which I get. It pretty much is. But that being said, if you know how to knit and purl, you can easily make this blanket. And I'm just using leftover stuffs. I don't know where to put things. I just don't know where to put things. Maybe there will be okay for now. Too many things on this table. It's getting in the way. So we started with the first one here. This is the sand stitch. If you look at the back of it, however, it's more of like a broken rib. It is very stretchy. Let me see if I can remember all of the things. you get to the right page. Second one here. Oh, well, I'm glad you're feeling a little normal. I'm sorry you've been sick. This one here is seed stitch. Then we have the mistake rib. This is the square that Roaming with Rover has done this week. It's kind of a weekly thing. So this was dated for January 8th. February 11th is the Garter Ridge. February 18th, seed stitch boxes. March 10th is this diamonds on stockinette. It's also called diamond brocade. I've seen that called a diamond brocade before. So that is February 25th, diamonds on stockinette. I've seen it called diamond brocade, and there's something else I've heard it called before, but anyway. This black is kind of hard to see. You angle it so you can see the chevrons, chevron seed stitch. Everything in here is just, it's all knits and purls. If you know how to knit and purl, easy peasy. This one here is seeded rib. This is called ribs and boxes. Then we have the lattice crust. Does look like lattice work. Somehow this square and the next square got to be a little shorter. I don't know how, because I joined it together with that, so it makes no sense. Anyway, the color kind of takes away from it a little bit, but you can see diagonals going. This is diagonal rib. This is tiny triangles. You can kind of see the triangles. It's like a square and cut in half. Triangles. Then we got into diagonal rib, which is stockinette and garter is all that is. Garter stripes? No. That's garter stripes. Purled ladder. I'm getting mixed up. Okay, so diamond rib was the end. Tiny triangles. I'm getting mixed up. Okay, chevron. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I miss one? This one's tiny triangles. This is diagonal broken rib. Garter stripes. I think I missed one. The diagonal broken rib. I think I missed that one somehow. It's easy to miss when it goes by date. Okay, so this one here is the garter stripes. Garter stripes. So somehow I skipped April 28th, so I will need to go back. Oh, it's too easy to miss one. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I need to go back for April 28th. Diagonal broken rib. Oh geez. Okay, that's garter stripes, purled ladder. Mini dots. Bamboo poles. Dot square. Dot square. Diagonal moss. Is that diagonal moss? Yes. Right now I am doing the pale yellow here is the single basket weave. Easier if I can stretch it out without diagonal or single basket weave. So I will have to go back and catch that other one. Somehow I skipped one. I don't know how I skipped one. Ugh. Okay. Single basket weave is what I'm on now. Alright. Alright. I got this. Really, I got this. Okay. I don't have a clue what row I'm on. So it's the edge. 2, 4, 6. So 3. Knit 3. Purl 2. Knit. Purl 3. See that here, purl 3. Looks like I do that twice. Last 4 stitches. Okay, row 4, repeat row 1. Hope everybody's doing good on this Tuesday. I had a little bit of a drinking problem. I got my morning brew on my shirt and I didn't have time to change. It's fine, whatever. I did put some soap on it and it's already dried. Oh my gosh. This week so far has been something. Impromptu haircut. At least I already have dinner made today, so that is, I don't know, is that a plus or a minus? I don't know at this point. It's been kind of a strange, wonky day. Okay, row 5, slip, knit 3, knit 1, purl 3, repeat. Knit 1, purl 3. Just making it work. Oh, I can only purl 1. Knit 3 and purl the last.
Pokemon community game.
Ah!
A wild fall off sand appears catch it using poke catch winners revealed in 90s.
Palo sand.
KBfibers.
Throw a regular Pokeball out there. Throw a regular Pokeball out there.
Poke catch.
Get back to the right page here. Hi, Mia, baby. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Hi, what's up, honey? Yeah? What's you doing? To come to get all up in Mama's business. And now I have no place to put things. Because there's no room. No room in the inn, Mia. No room in the inn. So I don't think I can do another trade yet until 2 o'clock. Oh no, it escaped. Ugh. Is what it is. Is what it is. Should count as another miss then. That's fine. Okay, 6, knit 4, purl, knit 3. Mia, stop. Stop. Is not what that is there for. And everything slobbering on everything. Kitties. Kitties. So what are we having for dinner? I took out ground turkey. I cooked it in a pan on the stove with onion and green pepper, zucchini. Then I put some green chilies. What else I put? Oregano. Thyme. I don't remember what other spices. There's a couple other spices I dumped in there. So I let that all cook really good. All together. And then I just made rice in the rice cooker, so we're going to have that over rice with some... Oh, I used sesame oil in the pan. Put sesame oil in the pan and then just kind of diced and dumped everything in there. Yeah, it'll be fine. Be tasty, a nice sesame turkey kind of thing. Sometimes I like to do something a little different. A little, you know, a little out of the norm. Kind of get tired of having same old thing, same old thing. We didn't, neither one of us could decide what to have for dinner yesterday. Neither one of us really felt like anything, so we wound up ordering Texas Roadhouse. I wound up with the mushroom shrimp chicken. What was it called? Chicken and portobello mushrooms. Outpost jumping in with the screen. Did not get me this time. Did not get me this time. Ha 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 ha. You'll probably get me tomorrow though.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. Doing alright. At 3 Pro. Doing quite alright. I got my spinning done. I got the bed stripped, washed and dried. It's sitting on the bed. I didn't quite remake the bed, but I'll get help later. Redeem third, Mary's Fiber Creations. Hello and welcome in. Hello there. And pearls. I feel like I need to turn the music down just a tad. Hang on a second. I was watching a YouTube movie yesterday, and that's why it's so loud. I put it on full volume. Mary, can you believe it? I skipped a square. Somehow I skipped a square. There's no way to go through and mark all of these off. Okay, pearl 2. No, 1 pearl 3. So yeah, that's that happened. Little disappointed with myself. It's hard to keep track. I'm not going by the dates. This thing is written like 1 square a week. Oh my gosh, that would go so too slow for me. So too slow for me. And I'm not going to do a whole bunch of squares hanging out until October to get put together. I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to do that. 2, 3, knit pearls, row 4. You rubbing your nose on everything. Thank you for putting it on my straw too. No, stop. Yeah, it's Mia.
Do you want me to check to see which one it was I have the site on?
No, I totally skipped April 28th. I just went through all the squares. That's the one I missed. Somehow I missed one. So the next square I do will be April 28th. The one I'm on now is June 30th. So, and I know I'm more than halfway done, as this is the fourth row. The start of the 4th row. Yeah, she's being a butt today. They're both being a butt today. I don't think either one was very happy with the food choice this morning, and that's why we are super clingy, all in your face, kind of little monsters. All up in my business today. But that wool is finally dry after almost 2 weeks. Ridiculous. Took forever. So now they are in buckets sitting on my dining table. But hey, at least I get my shower back. At least I get my tub back. Good thing we didn't have company for the last 2 weeks. Of any sort. I did have a friend come over and collect a dozen eggs. But other than that, I'm glad my hens are back to laying eggs as well. Net pearl, net 3. I have got the hiccups. Just before stream started, I scarfed down some barbecue potato chips. I was bad. I need to eat better than that. Ay. I see I am in campsite number 2 for July.
Apocalypse Outpost. Finally, my looms that I bought here a few days ago are out for delivery today.
Oh, yay! That sounds awesome. Pearl 1. Net 3, Pearl 1. Okay. That is good. I cannot order the new reed I need for this Leclerc loom until oops, pushing something on the keyboard, until well, into next month, probably. I don't know, closer to mid-February probably. So I'm thinking about setting up, I have discovered the cloth that I finished on it and wound up with four towels, 4 hand towels. Oh my gosh. Even though those are thin, those are like the best hand towels I have ever made. I love them. I want to make more. So, I've been trying to figure out what pattern I want to do. And I went through this hand-woven book. This is the March-April 2016 issue. And I marked 2 in here that I'm thinking about, because this is 2 color. I wish it had a finished picture to go with it, but I don't think. Okay, BRB. I don't think that one had a finished picture, but I didn't read all the article. I like the stitch pattern that this one is doing. Does it show it finished? No. It does not. Draft dodging. As a newish weaver teacher, I'm constantly seeking the best way to explain concepts to students. While looking for the telltale glazed eye, I see this dreaded expression most often during lessons on drafting, and I sympathize. It's like making someone listen to a lecture on baking powder before letting them eat the luscious chocolate cake sitting in front of them. But here I am to advocate the draft as common language that can help weavers communicate across space and time. Because I can't read text in Scandinavian patterns, I focus in on the structures and figure out the rest for myself. But you can pretty easily find a Scandinavian weaving term on Google Translate and the Weavolution website, which I have not done either. Well, I've done Google Translate, but not Weavolution. Offers a nice glossary of weaving terms in different languages. Scandinavian reeds are metric, and sets are given in a variety of ways in some books. You will see something to the effect of 10 threads per centimeter with no reed size. True drill burr. This works out to 25.4 ends per inch, so you would need to adjust for a non-metric reed. In other books, you will see numbers like 60/2 for the reed, which probably means it is 60 dents per 10 centimeters. Being slayed, 2 dent or 12 dent ends. If you convert 2.54 centimeters per inch, you can see that 60/2 would be about 30 ends per inch. Math, math, math. So I was just trying to figure out. It looks like I would do 2 dark, 2, 4, 6, 8 light, 2 dark. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. So that would be the repeat. So 2 dark, 8 light, 2 dark. Repeat. 2 dark, 8 light, 2 dark. And then depending on the setup here on what stitch pattern comes out. So yeah, I can totally set that up. And it's looked like you do the same. So you do two dark weft and then 8 light weft, 2 dark weft, and repeat. 2 dark, 8 light, 2 dark for both ways. So yeah, I can easily set that up. It's just a matter of, so that's 10.
TrustyTools.com. Your support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving. TrustyTools.com. Meanwhile, let us catch up on chat. The chat has been a wild safari with elusive fall off sand and drillbur dodging the poke catch nets. KBfibers and ham trash tried their luck, but no dice. Chat has crying rig. Meanwhile, apocalypse outpost checks.
So I'm thinking I will need, I want to do 220 ends plus 2 salvage. Salvage. So it'd be 1 salvage, 2 dark, 8 light, 2 dark. Repeat that. So that's 10. No, 12. That's 12. Is that even going to work out? That's not. So 12 times... Here's my little eraser. So we're not going to repeat that 12 times. I could always make that 6 instead of 8, so it is 10. Or this would be
Mary's Fiber Creations. I'm back.
welcome back. So I could do 216 if I leave that at 8 and still repeat it 18 times.
Masked Bandit 236.
Plus 1 salvage. Masked Bandit! Hello, hello!
Elements.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in.
Just rated the channel with 11 years.
I was just figuring out. Ah!
Bandit S buddies are rating you.
Bandit buddies. Hello, bandit buddies.
So Masked Bandit
Welcome
236.
in.
One yell. Bandit S
How are we doing today? I did watch part of your stream this morning.
Bandit S buddies are rating you. Veggie Zombie.
Your cat is in your lap watching. Nice. Welcome in, everybody. Veggie Zombie. Masked Bandit. Positively Crafty. Hello, hello.
S buddies are rating you.
I forgot to put that back in
Marvelous
the...
Outpost. I have New York cat starring my lab watching you.
Nice.
Welcome in Raiders. Positively crafty. We are here to mess up your map.
Oh, no. Nope. You didn't mess me up.
I give you.
Hello. Welcome in. I'm going to set up my weaving loom to do something like this.
Hi friends.
And it's probably going to be some more dish towels. I love the last set of dish towels I made. So before I get another reed for this, I'm going to do some more dish towels. I was just figuring out
Veggie Zombie.
uh,
Oh, what yarn?
it's going to be size 10 cotton thread. Because I have a lot of size 10 cotton thread. So
Masked Bandit
I did a
236.
sample of that
Cool.
as my first weave, and I really liked how the towels came out. But I want to do it a little bit longer than how I had it set up last time. So I want to do a little more than 3 yards. That way I can get all 4 towels to be the same size. This is what I'm looking at. So I was just trying to figure out how many ends I could do. I think this reed has 227 slots available. So if I do 216 plus my 2 salvage, it will come out to an 18 pattern 18 pattern repeats per 10 ends. So it'll come out to 216 ends. The last one I did was 200 ends, which worked out fine. Plus I had an extra salvage on it. So this one here, I'll do 216 ends. So now I know how I want to set things up. And it'll be, yeah, 2 dark, 8 light, 2 dark will be my setup plus my salvages. And it's going to be 2 colors. I think I will do the light cream color, and I haven't decided on the second color. The second color, I want a color. I don't want white, gray, black. So I don't know. Last time we did a navy blue and a teal color, which I love. Those towels are absolutely fantastic. So I was thinking about setting my loom up again, but it's going to take me a while to do the 218 ends. But it'll be fine. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Right? It's going to be great. All right. I think I finished the pattern repeat, and we're not quite long enough.
Thank you for following Celtic Set.
Aw, Celtic said, thank you so much for the follow. It's only 4. I need 7. Okay. So we had a little hair mishap yesterday morning. Oh my gosh, yesterday is so yesterday. I had issues yesterday. I don't think I got enough sleep yesterday. I don't think I got enough sleep at all. Because, oh gosh, it was a rough day. Oh my gosh, I was so sleepy and tired. I had so many things to do. I did manage to get the laundry done. That was about the only thing I was successful on. Besides doing the 2 squares here. We got the green one done. And then we got the beige one. Although this probably wasn't the best color for the pattern. But it's fine. It's fine. It's kind of an angle weave. So anyway, yeah, I got my hair stuck in the weasel and wound up cutting off about 4 inches, 5 inches. Yeah, my hair was down here. Yeah, I wound up cutting my hair off because I got it stuck and I couldn't get it unstuck. And I didn't want to sit there and wait for hubby to get home being stuck. So I could reach a pair of scissors, and so I just kind of held my hair, put my fingers there, and cut along my fingers. So luckily the cut is straight. It had to be a very funny sight to see because I was a mess yesterday. I was just a mess yesterday. So embarrassing. I am still turning red because it's so embarrassing. So anyway, I get out of that mess and I figured, okay, I'm not messing with the weasel today. I'm not messing with the... Oh my god, totally. Oh my gosh. I was just, I don't know why I felt sleep deprived, but I felt sleep deprived. So anyway, I get out of that mess and I go sit down for a little bit and decide, okay, I'm just going to have something to eat. I'm going to relax. I had to switch laundry loads. I went out and checked on the chickens. So I filled their feeders. They all got fresh water today. I should have done it yesterday, but I got it done today. Yeah, I couldn't think about what to take out for dinner. I just, ugh. And all I could do was sit here and yawn. Practically the whole stream, I sat here and yawned. It's like, oh gosh. I was so sleep deprived, I could not even think straight. And today's total opposite. I got my 8 hours of sleep. I mean, that extra 2 hours. I had 6 hours yesterday. I had 8 hours last night. And boy, I got stripped the bed. I got all that laundry done. So that was extra. No, I didn't remake the bed. But, I had to run the dryer twice too. So that took extra time. I filled all the waters for the chickens. I already have dinner made. Wow. I got my spinning done. The cats have been. I played with Abby for a while. We just, it's been a good day. It's been a good, productive day. So different contrast from yesterday. Knit purl. Okay, we got this. I got this. So now I'm trying to concentrate on these squares. I don't know if I'll make it to the sweater or not. Maybe. I want to get at least 2 squares done, and yesterday was just complete struggle bus. I was on that bus so hard, I might as well been the one driving it, because I tell you what. I was driving that bus in the ground, man. It was just a long day. Of course, we have adoration tonight. Yeah. It's just like never-ending list of things. Never-ending list of things. But luckily, today is a better day. So I'm feeling much better today. So I got a lot of things done already. Knit 3, purl 1. So I'm just feeling like I got this today. I got it today. I already started this square. I don't know what color is next. I didn't pull the next color out. But this is just leftover stuff. Mind foo. I don't know if I have a mind foo. Let's see.
KBfibers. Go check.
Apparently I do have it, but I'm going to throw a
Go catch Premier Ball.
Apparently I'm out of Premier Balls.
Pokemon Community Game.
I didn't think I was. Yep, I am out of Premier Balls.
Mary's Fiber Creations. Go check. KBfibers.
Okay, we'll just throw a stone ball out there then. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. So the sweater, I have not touched it yesterday. Not at all. I'm using these Dreamer Studio anti-pilling DK weight yarn. The pattern had you did your twisted cabled rib for the bottom, and then you knit like forever. You oh yay. So then you bind off stitches, you knit to your halfway point, you bind off stitches, you knit around to the end. So that's where I'm at. But then it has you set this aside and start the sleeve. So, okay. Got out another ball of yarn, and I've started the sleeve, which has the same twisted rib, which I'm not done with yet. And I'm using the Chiagu, since it's size 3 yarn, or size 3 needles, what I did is I put the short needle on one side and the longer, so there's 2 size needles in here from 0 to 3 in that case. And so I put the short one on one side and the longer one on the, because I have a hard time holding the short needle. I don't have a hard time holding it in my left hand. I have a hard time holding it in my right hand. So I have to put a longer needle on this side. And this is a 12-inch cable needle. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I don't know exactly where I'm at in the pattern now. I've set it down too long, so I might come back to that at some point. For now it's sitting over there, and we're gonna do these squares. Is what it is. Just trying to get this one done. I'm doing this join as you go rather than doing all the squares separately. And somehow I skipped one. I don't know how I skipped one. But apparently it's pretty easy to do if you're not following the dates. Purl 2, knit purl 3. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat sleeping. Mia's sitting next to me. She's been doing that lately. Sitting next to me on the tote beside my chair rather than up in the kitty tower there. Normally the kitty tower is her favorite place. Especially if I'm in this room. But I didn't want the dinner mishap today that we had yesterday. So I already decided on dinner. Dinner's already made. I took out ground turkey. I cooked the ground turkey in a pan with sesame oil, onion, green bell pepper, zucchini. And I tossed in a bunch of spices. Smells so good in here. Smells so good. So that's what we're going to have for dinner today. Come on over. There's plenty. There is plenty. And I have rice in the rice cooker. It should be done here shortly. So I'm going to put a bed of rice down. I'm going to put my turkey mixture over the top. And then I'm thinking some oriental noodles on top of that. Which are just crunchy noodles, basically. Okay, so I'm on row 5. 3, knit 1, purl 3. So I will have to go back and do the April square. That's fine. It doesn't matter. A square is a square, right? That's what I keep telling myself. A square is a square. It'll be fine. I mean, nobody's gonna know the difference, right? Purl 1, knit 3. Okay, I got it. I got this. Can end after any even row.
Yarnia. My dear friend,
Yarnia.
I've been here for a while. Masked Bandit 236 dragged me here.
Aw, well, welcome in, Yarnia. Glad to have you.
Yarnia. I did not want to be here, but what can I do?
You didn't want to be here. What?
Positively crafty.
Ah!
Yarnia, hello there, Yarnia. Yarnia. My dear, this blanket looks amazing.
But you didn't want to be here.
I love the solid colors.
You can always leave if you don't want to be here. I mean, geez. What a statement. I'll forgive you, though.
Positively crafty, hello, another dear friend.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Is Knitter Girl still here?
Yes, of course, I will leave not.
It makes no sense, Yarnia. If you didn't want to be here, then, you know.
Such a chill place with such amazing people.
Oh my gosh. Y'all crack me up so much. Y'all crack me up so much. It looks like she might have gotten dragged away.
Talent KBfibers want to be here to get inspired.
Aww. Right. Actually, Mary's fiber creation is the one that inspired this project.
Look at that yellow.
Yeah, it's a yellow for sure. And there's green and reds and blues, a touch of black, orange.
I can tag her in the chat.
Yeah,
You're right that yellow is amazing.
right. And it's just a red heart.
And next to that dark green, the first absolutely adore the combo.
Right. Touching this maroon red. Yeah. Yeah. It's called lemon. just a Red Heart Super Saver. I don't remember what it's left over from, but it was in my leftover pile. Apparently I used some of it for something. Yeah. It's so nice. I still have about another inch or so to go, since my squares are coming out to 7-inch squares rather than 6-inch squares.
Yarnia. Mama Fader, I decided buttery yellow will be the Yarnia color, complemented by dark green, exactly like in KBfibers blanket, or dark purple or burgundy, not yet 100 sure.
Right. I am just using a bunch of leftover stuff. So I don't know if Miss Bandit got a shout out. We'll do that. Since did the raid.
Go follow Masked Bandit 236, another awesome channel to hang out at https://www.twitch.tv Masked Bandit 236. Mama Fader.
Mama Feeder, you also stream, don't you?
Bandit 236, the fiber arts aficionado, has been weaving magic on Twitch from abstract Christmas trees to an enchanting autumn angel. Bandit S cross-stitch mastery is a cozy delight. Recently they've even been knitting warmth into fingerless mittens and stitching up a storm with baby owls and woodland frogs. Tune in for quiet crafting excellence and decades of wisdom. Just don't forget to support them on KBfibers Twitch TV Masked Bandit 236. Masked Bandit 236. Thank you for the so.
You're welcome.
What is that orange vest?
This is the...
Looks like the Simply Summer top from Grand Studio.
It is a knit summer top. And of course, it's not summer, but I'm layering it so I can wear it.
Stream Elements.
I don't know why... Oh, there we go. If you guys don't follow everybody, follow everybody. This is out of the Tanks and Tunic book. I think it's like the second pattern in the book. There's a few more patterns yet I want to do out of that book, but... Ooh, yeah, nice. Very nice. I love Frosty Tools.
Stream Elements. Go follow Yarnia, another awesome channel to hang out at https://www.twitch.tv Yarnia.
Everybody is here.
Yarnia weaves magic with yarn, casting chill vibes and chatty spells in their cozy crafting corner from old WIP's works in progress.
You're doing all the shout-outs. I think I got y'all. If I miss somebody, let me know.
To finish those lingering projects, get hooked on their wizardry, and they're almost ready to conjure up something new. Crafting COL champ Twitch TV Yarnia.
Conjuring up something new.
Yarnia. Tied for the so.
You're welcome.
Yarnia. It looks amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, let us follow everybody. Positively crafty. Ha ha ha. Veggie zombie. I'm not ready for summer, but the top looks amazing.
Thank you. I'm not ready for summer yet either.
Positively crafty.
So I figured if
Go follow Positively Crafty, another awesome channel to hang out at https://www.twitch.tv.
I don't know what round I'm on.
FrostyTools.com. Get ready for a positively crafty adventure. They've even been weaving magic with beads from Christmas cone ornaments to heart bracelets on their loom. It's all about the chill vibes.
Okay, so that was
Sharing, and of
6.
course, adorable doggo interruptions, whether it's a craft and draft raid or unboxing surprises.
Indeed.
Creativity flowing.
Okay,
Join
so
the
I've
craft
got
along
3.
and bask in the cozy chaos. CHOLLUL Twitch TV Positively Crafty. KBfibers.
Awesome channels to hang out at.
Stream Elements. Go follow Veggie Zombie, another awesome channel to hang out at https://www.twitch.tv Veggie Zombie.
Masked Bandit 236. Frosty Tools is so cool.
Isn't it nice?
Positively crafty. Thank you for the shout out.
You're welcome.
Mama Vader.
We here for the inspiration.
We are here to do all the things.
Blue Cheese.
FrostyTools.com.
Veggie Zombie is the chill, crafty savior of your cozy vibes, spinning yarn into garlands and flying with purpose. Even on a festive fiber frenzy from Snowflake Crochet to spinning hot singles for birthday socks. Their streams are visual.
Birthday socks.
Celebrating 3 years as an affiliate with Hand Spun Fun. Maybe go to Brewer, knitting near the amp, join the sock cult. BYOB, bring your own BLUL, Twitch TV, Veggie Zombie. Pokemon community game.
Awesomeness.
A wild Bronzone appears catch it using Poke Catch winners revealed in night.
Okay, Gary's almost caught up.
KBfibers. Poke Catch. Mama Vader. Poke Catch. Pokemon community
Okay,
game.
1, 2.
Mama Vader, you don't know that ball check extensions
Uh-oh.
is your items. Veggie Zombie. Oh, I'll post a pic cast them on yesterday.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
I'm always ready for summer. I do rather sweat than freeze, especially since the cold weather makes my injured back hurt a lot worse than when I hurt it while working about 20 years ago. That's why I went to the doctor yesterday. It was the same day appointment.
Well, I hope you get better.
Well, food.
Hope it's possible to
Mary's
get better.
Fiber Creations.
No poop here.
Poke check. Pokemon community game. Mary's Fiber Creations Bronze Zone registered in Pokédex. Mary's Fiber Creations.
No poop here.
Poke Catch. Mama Vader.
Oh, you got in just in time.
LOL. Pokemon community game. Bronze Zone has been caught by KBfibers.
It's a day. It's a day. It's a day to behold. I am looking at doing a pair of socks for my birthday stream, so I am looking forward to that. It's going to be like the whole month of March. But
Something in the air for sure today.
today's so much better day than it was yesterday.
Support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving. FrostyTools.com.
Ads.
What Antarctic wonder features a strikingly red cascade baffling scientists with its eerie appearance? Find out when the ads end in about a minute.
All right.
Mary's Fiber Creations. Thanks, I'm feeling slightly better than yesterday. I just have to remember to get up every so often so I may forget to let you know if I leave.
All right. I should get up a little more often than I do too. When the ad breaks hit, I should get up and stretch my legs because I've been doing spinning on the antique wheel about 20 minutes every day. I think it is affecting my left or my right hip. I don't know. That's the only explanation I can come up with because it's a single treadle and I'm always pedaling with my right foot. So I think it is straining the muscles on the back side of my leg. So I do need to stretch that leg out more than I do. Ooh, there's a little shelf here. I can stretch it out underneath the table. We'll do that. We'll do it that way. There's so many things.
Mary's Fiber Creations. That's where my pain is the right hip on the backside.
Yup.
FrostyTools.com. Antarctica S-Blood falls close with iron-rich red-tinted salt water from the subglacial pool, creating a blood-like appearance on the ice.
I think I did that wrong. Purl 2, knit 1. Purl 3. That can't be right. That can't be right. Whoa! My mail person's already here. Maybe we should record that. I hardly ever hear this early. Okay, maybe I'm on this row. Knit 4, purl 3. Doesn't look right. This stitch should be knit.
Mama Fader. My husband will hear me reading out a pattern and he will come back with knit 1 purl 2 throw 3 in the corner and drop 4. Mary's Fiber Creations. My mail Christmas was real early too, must be a light mail day.
It must be a light mail day.
No help.
They're here early. No help. I have Well, I see the last row I did was a knit purl on the way back, which would be a row 4. But row 5 is not making any sense. Slip knit 3. It looks like I did 5 here. Did I do row? I did row 1 twice. That'd be the problem.
Mary's Fiber Creations. LOL, Mama Fader, mine just says random numbers, never saying any numbers that are near to what I'm counting.
Oh, my husband knows better. I will count louder until I'm screaming
Mama
it.
Fader. Don't yeah, just want to throw something at them.
My husband knows better than try it because I will throw something at him.
Mary's Fiber Creations. And the numbers he says are never in order.
Right? And it's never anywhere close to what you're doing.
Yes, over the LOL. Mary's Fiber Creations. All the time.
All the time. Okay, so let's do row 2 over again. So I'm just slipping at 3. Now we're gonna knit 3 purl 1. Helps if you get all of the yarn and not half of it. Okay, we got this. We got this. Knit 3 purl 1. Last 5, we'll knit 5 and purl 1. Alright, does that make sense? Yes, that makes sense. Okay, that's where I'm at. Now I do row 3. Because 3 comes after 2. Oh, I noticed something the other day. I feel like it's spring because robins are already here. All the birds that have migrated for the winter are already back. I've noticed the geese flying north. The robins are here. Just like,
Mama Fader.
What? That's too early. They're like 2 months of, well, they're like a month and a half early. I feel like they're a month and a half early. Because usually I don't see the robins until mid-March. Usually don't see them until mid-March.
Mama Fader. We are in NC. We see them the end of February usually.
Oh, do you? Yeah, we usually don't see them this early. Okay, untangle. Now we're gonna slip knit 3. And then repeat knit purl. This is row 4. Oh, bless you. Bless you, Miss Mia. Stretch it out. Such a tired kitty. Is this why you're up all night? Because you sleep all day? Are you a nighttime kitty? She's like, okay, I'll turn around this way. We'll go in a couple circles, lay back down, and we're going back to sleep.
God bless you, Miss Mia.
Yeah, Mary blesses her too. Yeah. Yeah, good girl. It's like, okay. I got up, I stretched, I'm going back to my nap. And just like that, she's back out. Oh, and that fiber, after 2 weeks, is finally dried. I can have my shower tub back. So I've moved all of that fiber into totes. Well, into three bins, boxes. What do you call those things? Buckets? Buckets? They're handled like buckets that I got from Tractor Supply Company. Tractor Supply. I use them for various things. I use those buckets to carry water out to the hens. I use those buckets to help when I'm preparing the garden. I use those buckets a lot for a lot of different things. Sometimes I use them, especially the square one. I have 2 square ones. And I use those to carry eggs when I'm taking eggs places, because I can carry a dozen egg cartons in one container. I probably need to measure after this row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Purl. Knit 3. This row finishes the pattern repeat. Then we'll probably do the 4 edging rows because it looks like it's long enough. Measure. Stay on there. Yep, we got 6. That's good. That is good. We're aiming for 7, so we'll do 2 more rows.
Mary's Fiber Creations. Does the person who gave you the fiber want you to process and spin it for them, or did they give it to you?
They give it to me to do whatever I please, but that being said, I did promise her that I would spin some up for her and give her back some of it. But after looking at the fiber and, well, when I received it, it was wet already. So I just went ahead and put it in those buckets and washed them. And it's taken 2 weeks for it to dry. I don't think I got all of the lanolin out of it, but I'm okay with it. Because, and the reason why I say I'm okay with not getting all of the lanolin out this time is because those fibers are so short that it's going to be tough to spin. I'm going to have to spin it like you would spin cotton because it's such a short strands. They have beautiful crimp. The crimp is beautiful, but yeah. It does not have the staple length.
Wild census board appears catch using folk catch winners revealed in nights.
I needed to catch one of these the other day. I'm gonna throw my other stone ball.
KBfibers creations. Folk catch. KBfibers.
So it's gonna be interesting to spin it, and I'm gonna have to spin it on the Maha Craft Susie. I'm not gonna be able to do that on the antique wheel, which is okay ultimately. Okay, 2 rows get me closer to 6.5, because it's gonna take me. Well, no, I probably need to do 4 rows. So let's do rows 3 and 4. Well, no, I'm at half. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna have to figure out the next color, however. Been using leftover stuff.
Pokemon community game.
Oh no!
Census board escaped, no one caught it.
And I think that was my last stone ball. Have to look. I believe that was my last stone ball. Refresh that. Yeah, that was my last stone ball. Oh darn. Oh darn. And it's after 2 o'clock, so I can do another trade. Has to be an ice type. That's not an ice type. Is that an ice type? No, that is not an ice type.
Stream elements.
Sponsor's not an ice
Get
type.
1 free sub to a Twitch streamer per month. Support your favorite streamer, even if it isn't me.
Uh-huh. They don't even have us catching ice types. We've caught everything else but ice types. I don't think that's ice. It's the teal colored star. The light teal colored star. I don't want to trade that one, but I don't have a choice because it's the only ice type I have. Oh, and they don't even give me an ice type back. A rain guru. Common psychic. Gosh, I need to catch another ice type. I have too many cutie flies too. What is the purple symbol? It's like a diamond in the middle. I don't know what that symbol is. else is an ice type? I don't know. Frillish, is that? I think it's just a water type, not an ice.
Stream
Oh,
elements.
ghost water.
Welcome to KBfibers. I hope you enjoy the stream.
Frostmoth. Is that a frozen moth? Frozen. I have one. I have one more I can trade. I have a frost moth. Okay. I need to trade 2 more. Pokemon community game, you be killing me. That's okay.
One yell. Have a good rest of stream channel.
Thank you. I'm sorry you gotta go, but thank you for coming and hanging out. I hope you enjoy your day, evening, whatever it may be for you. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Okay, got that figured out. We're gonna finish off this square, do our final edging.
Mary's Fiber Creations. By one yell.
After I finish the square, I'm going to take a quick break, run to the restroom because, you know, water's been just flowing right through me. And then when I come back, we'll figure out what the next color will be. I don't have any idea. I'll pull some colors out of what I have leftovers of Redeem Stretch. Alright. Can I do that when I finish the square? Got 2 more rows, this row and 1 more. I stretch now, I'm likely to go potty, and I don't want to go potty until I make it to the bathroom. The water has hit bottom.
Mary's Fiber Creations. I was thinking about getting up. I figured when you got up that could be your stretch.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna finish this row and then I have the bind off. I'm gonna finish this row and then I'm gonna go to the restroom. And we'll do some stretching. We'll do some extra stretches. And then we'll figure out what color and get this one bound off. I'm trying to avoid pink on this, and I don't know why. Pink and yellow are always so nice. Pink, yellow, and teal. Awesome colors together. Of course, there isn't any white in this yet either. That could be an option. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I just need to bind this one off, and it'll be done. I need to go to the bathroom and we'll do the stretches. Okay, so be right back. Okay, I am back. Thank you so much for waiting for me. I'm doing the finger stretch, wrists, looking at some of my leftover pile. Thank you, Mama Fader. Thank you for waiting on me and hanging out. Now we're going to do the April 24th square that I somehow missed. Somehow missed that one. What do we have? We have some beige flecks. We did that one, trying to avoid pink, so we got some white. That red is connected to that project. What else do we got? I haven't used that white. That's for the snowman. What's that back here? We already did this green. Already did that one. We have a blue-green. Trying to avoid pink. We have this darker orange. It's darker than the other orange we put on. This has got a bit more red in it than that one had. Could do more orange. That's closer to a fingering weight yarn. Don't want that. We have this darker teal. It's lighter than the other one we did. What else do we got? Hide back here. Already did that one. Already did that one. That's more of that white. That's more of that green. This orange is taking up a lot of space. I got a lot of oranges. That's kind of brighter. So you could go brighter or darker than that orange for the next one. Here's a light gray. I think that's enough choices for now.
A wild horse appears, catch it using folk catch winners revealed in 90s.
Horsey! Water type.
Mama favorite. I love the dark orange next to the yellow.
Yeah? Think of this one?
Folk catch.
So we got 1,
Mama favorite. Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll do it. I'm feeling it. I feel that too. I was thinking either that orange or this light teal. But I'm feeling with the red, the orange would be better in this corner. Kind of feeling it. Kind of feeling it. I think you're right, Mama Fader. Thank you. We'll go with it. I will need to kick up the rest of this. So slip knit, slip knit. So this whole project actually is being done with DPNs. That's what these are. I just got the
Pokemon community game. Forza Escape no one copy.
what? I just put tip protectors on the end of the DPN just to hold it and act like a regular straight needle. I don't have straight needles that are this short. I only needed them to be 7 inches long, and I didn't feel like doing a circular needle this time. This is lighter.
FrostyTools.com.
Working just fine.
Your support during these ad breaks keeps the
Oh.
stream alive and thriving.
We're an ad break.
FrostyTools.com. Let us observe chat in its natural habitat in the wilds of KBfibers crafting stream. A curious inquiry about fiber origins flutters, and meanwhile elusive digital creatures tease the chat ascent scorching Orsa evade capture despite valiant attempts with poke catch commands. FrostyTools.com. Alas, both slip away into the twitches cries, a brick echoing behind them as night falls on the crafting savannah. Farewells are exchanged amidst it all, vibrant colors weave into the tapestry of conversation with dark orange and yellow praised for their beauty.
Yeah, totally agree with all of that. Frosty Tools is so great. I love it. Didn't completely work, but that's okay. So we're going back to April 28th. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Scroll. So we need 32. Okay. So you're gonna go across the top of this red one and pick up and knit 32. So you find the end of the yarn. Oh, it's kind of a sloppy end there. We'll pick that off. That's fine. I'm gonna start with the slip knot just for the having secure ends. Okay. Okay, glasses off so we can see up close very well. Miss Mia, you are snoring very, very loudly, ma'am. Okay, so that's 2. I'm getting... Oh, I'm doing that wrong. This is the back loop. Want that ridge there, just like down the sides.
Mary's Fiber Creations. I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm just trying to pick up all the stitches now. Just to seal the end off here, we are join with that sign. $15, $25, $32. Perfect. Got it. We got it. Slip that first one across. Okay, we're going to put this in a yarn bowl, and we need to prevent this yarn bowl from moving around. Oh, I see it. I sees it. I sees it. I have this rug slip guard stuff. It keeps rugs from sliding around. I just cut little squares of that and I put them underneath my yarn bowls. So my yarn bowls don't move as I work with them. I gotta fix that yarn. So this end here, we just purl the last one and then we slip knitwise. Typically when you do this, it's usually knit across, not the purl stitch, and then you slip. Just slip it purlwise instead of having to slip as if to knit. That's okay. So row 3. Actually, I think I still need to buff this yarn bowl. It's a 3D printed yarn bowl. A friend, a niece of a friend here in town has got a 3D printer for Christmas, and so she's been practicing in making these yarn bowls, and she's looking to sell them. But I got this one before it even got sanded down, so right here it's kind of rough, so I will need to take some light sandpaper and go all around it. But I liked it because pink. Pink, and it's a larger bowl than your regular bowls. The other 3D printed bowl I have is this multicolored one. I've got stuffs in it, including a stitch marker and a bead. But this one here, it was all sanded down and everything, and you can tell the seam. The seam right here where the printer has gone back and forth. There's kind of a line there. If I get it out of the shininess of the light in the room, you can kind of see it. But it is nice and smooth. You don't feel those, I could see ridges in it, but you don't feel them, and it doesn't snag the yarn or anything. So, yeah. I like using this one too. I like using that a lot. That's what I've been putting the sweater knit into. Imagine that kit here all over. They've only been up here laying on the project. There's that bead. Put that back in there. I get it stuck underneath my fingernail. There we go. There we go.
Pokemon community game.
Ponyta. Got one more edge row stitch to do, or row of edging to do.
KBfibers. Pokecat Great Ball. Pokemon community game. KBfibers, this command goes to you. This enter help
What?
list of all commands.
Hmm.
Mary's Fiber Creations.
Did I spell it wrong or something?
Pokecat Great Ball.
Oh, I forgot the H. Helps if you get your fingers right on the keyboard. Okay, it looks like this stitch pattern is a 12 row repeat. So the rest of the blanket is going to keep my lap nice and warm. Nice and warm. So we finish the last row of the border.
Pokemon community game. Ponyta has been caught by Mary's Fiber Creations.
Oh yay, congrats. Nice catch. I think all the Pokeballs that miss actually are, I can picture it in my head. They're just all going into this big pit of Pokeballs. Someday we are gonna jump in the pit of Pokeballs. I don't know where all the hens went. Well, I see one drinking. They're all sitting in the corner. I guess they all feel naughty. They're all sitting in the corner. Does that mean I'm not going to have any eggs today? I don't know. What does this mean? Purl the last. Okay, that's the last of the border stitches. let's get into it. Slip knit 3 always. Pattern repeat, knit 4, purl 2. I think this cake needs to sit down here to come off the cake, right? There we go. Will come off from above. I think that will work better. Instead of doing a purl stitch here, I'm joining it to the square next to it. Bum, bum, bum. 2. Slip knit 3. As always, knit 2, purl 4. That's 3, purl 1. So out of those colors, what one should be next on top of brown and next to orange? There's a red on this side, and then there's a lavender. I know it looks blue on screen, but this is a lavender color. It's more purple.
Stream elements.
Repeat row 1.
Welcome to KBfibers. I hope you enjoy the stream.
Indeed. Okay, knit 4. Two. Ooh, Duck Duck. Duck Tina is here. Tina Duck. The duck we named Tina has arrived. Okay, that was row 4. Row 5. Slip knit 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Purl 2. 4, 2, 3, 4. And hubby is home. Oops, we're not purling that. That's our joining stitch. There we go. This truck makes a lot of noise. Especially when he's backing up. 2, 3. Purl 2.
Mama Vader. My cat nudged my keyboard off the table and I never heard it fall away. The pile of folded fabric may have prevented that learning moment. Put your crap away, Jan.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Mama Vader. Oh my goodness. I wish hubby would learn that lesson. Put things away when he's done using it. He had the ladder out on Saturday to fix all of the outside cameras.
Mama Vader. I was going to comment and then I couldn't find my keyboard.
Uh-oh. Needless to say, he has not put the ladder away correctly. It's just leaning up against other stuff. And then he wonders why he can't find things. Well, you know, if you put things away where they belong, they will always be where they belong. You don't have to search for them. He has not learned that lesson yet. He's good about doing that with this truck, just not everything else around the house. Sunny Stitcher, hello. Hi. You know, I have never done any rug binding for latch hook. I usually just turn the edges over and stitch them down. And then sometimes I add fabric to the back of it to hang it up or whatever you're going to do with it. I've never done any binding for the back.
I've turned the rest of them into pillows.
Yeah. So kind of the same process. You fold you cut the V on the corner and you fold all the edges in and sew it. Yeah, that's all I've done with them. I've never done the rug binding. Is it kind of like a rubber cement kind of thing? Is it a liquid thing? I don't know. I've never done that. You found something I have not done. You should be so proud.
Mask Bandit 236. It is easy to bind latch hook.
Is it like a glue you put on the back side of it, or what?
It looks like a large cotton bias tape.
Oh, so you just sew the bias tape around the edge. Okay, I get it.
Mask Bandit 236. No, it is bias tape that you sew onto it.
Yeah. Got it.
Mask Bandit 236. Must like binding a quilt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I have done that before. Okay, 8.
Sunny Stitcher 1989. The problem being I've never hand-bound a quilt, I have always used a machine.
Yeah, I getcha. Makes sense. Mail was actually here before you.
Yeah.
Hi and welcome home. Ooh, what we got? What we got?
Mary Maxim.
Mary Maxim. Look at the birdies in the front. That's
I'm probably
cute.
gonna, as soon as I take my shower, head over to Verizon.
Oh. Phone
Mask
issue?
Bandit
The
236.
screen's bugging out when it gets
Process
in.
is the same, you are just stitching by
I'm
hand instead of
my
machine.
shop.
Sunny Stitcher 1989. LL be fine at LL, just take a night. I've got goals for next month anyways to finish all the whips. I can also have to hand sew eyes and mouths onto Monster Plus highs. Pokemon community game.
Miles on the monster plushies.
Catch winners revealed in 90s.
Oh, I don't think I've seen. Oh, yeah. Do I have a Starmie? Poke check. Let's check that. Yes, I do. What?
Check.
Will you show me? Oh, Meyer coupons.
KBfibers.
No on the Jello.
Catch.
I don't know what that is.
Mama Fader.
Lunch meat,
Check.
hummus, sour
Pokemon
cream.
community
Oh,
game.
hummus.
Mama Fader Starmie
Fresh.
registered in Pokédex.
What is the one in the middle?
That's the hummus.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I guess I'll look at it later.
You
Mama
see
Fader.
here?
Catch.
Oh, sour
Pokemon
cream.
community game.
Okay.
Mama Fader, you don't
What
know.
Abby,
Check
Abby?
the extension to see your items.
Hi, I know. I can't talk to Papa without petting the kitty. So Abby rules.
Okay, how do I buy balls?
How do you buy balls? Oh. I was keeping the cats off the bed until the sheets got put back on, but my back wasn't.
My hat, because I know I had it with me.
Pokemon community game.
It's in with the sheets. I washed it with the
It didn't
sheets.
make. It was in the laundry room.
Oh, I must have dropped it when I pulled everything else out because it got washed with the sheets. I figured it was time for it to get washed too because, ew. You know. Will you chill out, kitty? I'm sorry. I forgot. I have to accommodate you. Seriously, come over here and knock everything over.
I buy them in the extension.
Yes. Sorry. I was going to ask if you're on a phone or a PC.
Stream elements.
Because it's different for either.
Subscribe.
Subscribe!
Mama
Thank you, Mama Fader. So sweet. Oh,
subscribing.
kitty getting in the way. That's where you get it. If you're on PC, you just scroll underneath this video. But you just subscribed.
Mama Fader. Somehow lost a subscription to yours. 1T happened again, LOL.
Aw, don't worry about it. I'm happy that you're here, that's all. Thank you. We have an Abby takeover happening. If you're on PC, you just scroll underneath this video and you'll see your Pokemon extension down there. But if you're on a phone, I'm not sure about like tablets or that kind of thing, maybe it's underneath the video. I don't know. I don't use tablets. So let me get to mine here. Let me turn my volume off. So if you're on a phone, it's this square right here. You touch that and it'll bring up like the blurps, the emote showcase, and then you can pick or choose the Pokemon game. And so here on the first screen, it'll show all of your Pokemon. You can click the next one over on the red bar. That will show all of your Pokeballs. And right there is the shop. This is how many coins you have right here. So you can click on shop, whatever ball you're picking. I usually go with 10 or more. I usually buy 10 at a time. That way you get the extra premier ball. So continue, purchase, done. Well, if you're playing the game, are you already playing the game? If you're not playing the game, you'll have to do a exclamation point poke start or pokey start to get yourself in.
I'm not yet.
Okay, so in order to start playing, you need to do, yep, there you go. Oh, you already have a pass, so you're already in.
Mama Fader. Dang, I have one.
You have one.
Mama Fader.
I guess we all knew. We all know now. We all know now. That's okay. So whether you're on phone or PC, it just depends. I need to read that one. I don't need to read that one. Abby, really? Wee-wee? My lap is not my own.
Vote check. Pokemon community game. Mama Fader Star be registered in Pokédex.
Ba-bum-bum. Okay, kitty. Miss Abby, you're interrupting production here. You're interrupting production, Miss Kitty. Oh, more snack. It's over here. That'll get her off my lap for sure. That'll get her off my lap for sure. Oh, somebody dropped a stitch. Phew.
Stream Elements. Have an Amazon Prime account, you get one free sub to a Twitch streamer per month. Support your favorite streamer even if it isn't me.
Okay. Hello? 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 More spammers, more scammers. I had 17 scam calls yesterday alone. just yesterday.
Mama faded.
It was ridiculous.
See how they are.
Ah. Totally ridiculous. Okay, row 9. Okay, she didn't eat it all. But she left. She must have got thirsty. It made her thirsty. Okay, knit 3. We're gonna purl 2, knit 4, 2, 3, 4. Purl 2, knit 4. Nope. Always the last 4 stitches and the first 4 stitches are knit 3. Purl the last, but on this side it's knit 3 and join, because we're joining as we go on this side. Don't know why that one looks weird.
You had fun with yarn.
Huh?
Fiber.
What?
Was it dry?
It's all in buckets on the table. There's one little patch that is still slightly damp, but the rest is all dry, so I left that on the top. It's fine. Purl 4, knit 2. Purl 4, knit 2. Huh? Is it raining out again?
Yeah. It's supposed to be switching over to snow sometime this afternoon, evening.
Oh.
Started raining about the time I was getting ready to head home.
I was gonna say, a little bit ago it wasn't wet. Now it's all wet. Okay, repeat those 2 rows. Bum 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 bum. Apparently the Coin Master game team leader is expecting everybody to join a Facebook group. It's a free-to-play game. Why do I have to join a Facebook group? I don't have to join the group to play the game. I just want to play the game. I don't care about your politics. I'm just there to play the game. It's not that complicated. Facebook. I don't hate it as a nuisance. Anybody else feel the same way about Facebook? I don't know.
Pokemon community game. A wild Cleffa appears catch it using Pokemon
Cleffa.
items.
2, 3, 4, Pearl 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mom
Is Cleffa a...
Sunny Stitcher 1989. I haven't actively used my account in years.
The only
Mama Fader, you don't know that ball check the extension to see your items.
I use it more just to stay in touch with like family, because that's where we have the family chat at.
Stitcher 1989. Fairy, I believe.
Is the fairy symbol like a pink with the white in the middle? I want to say the white star. Is that the fairy symbol? Oh, that's a miscatch for me. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember all the symbols. And it's not always easy.
Pokemon community game. Cleffa escaped, no one caught it.
Uh-oh. Hamtrax must have got busy. He left. He's my nephew. I always try to gift him a sub because I know their budget's tight. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I did something wrong here. Four. 1, 2 pearls. I put 3 pearls there instead of 2. Just kind of threw it off. must be a loose pale yellow. I'll put more of it to this side so it doesn't look so strange on that side.
Sunny Stitcher 1989. Oh hey, I can start the increased section on this project. Good thing I checked.
Ooh yay! Ooh yay yay yay! Hi, Miss Abby. Yeah? What's up, Miss Kitty?
Mary's Fiber Creations. Hi, Miss Abby.
I doesn't know what she wants. What's up, baby? Yeah, what's up? You got all your snackies. There, already got all your snackies. Hi. So pretty. Yeah, you can have half the table.
Welcome to KBfibers. I hope you enjoy the stream.
Yeah, we have kitties and chickens. All kinds of things happening. Bunch of knitting. Yeah. Sometimes we do spinning. Yeah. What's up? Aw, thank you for the headbutt. Thank you for the headbutt.
Love the bird.
Yeah. She does purr so nice. Oh, she's gonna get my tail end. You're after something. I don't know what exactly you're after. We need to finish processing that fiber so that we can spin some up. Yeah. Okay. So row 3 is the same as row 1. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Papa's in the shower.
Mama Vader. Think I want to learn how to card roving.
You want to learn how to card? It's not hard. It really isn't hard. I'm finding it a bit tedious. But after it's washed, I need to pick it, and I will show you why it needs picked. Severely picked. Oh, you put it on the floor, Abby. Let me go grab a handful of it and I will show you. I'll just mute for just a moment as I go grab that. Good time to get up and stretch too.
Okay, definitely want to learn that.
Okay, I'll show. Hang on just a sec. I'm looking for my apron. Hang on just a second. Did I hang it on the back of the door maybe? Oh, there's one back here. Okay. Don't forget to wear an apron. Just saying. This is a very messy process. This is freshly washed. Took forever to dry. I hear you, Mia.
Mama faded. That's like a bit with lobster, right?
Kinda. It has a key cat on it. We can get in screen. It's got a kitty on it. Alright. Let's move the blanket out. Alright. Because this is a very messy process. I didn't even look at the Mary Maxim yet. I'll look at it later. Okay. So all of this is freshly washed. Let me grab just a handful out. Maybe. There you go. We got a handful. I'm going to zoom my camera in a bit so y'all can see this pretty well. It still has a lot of grass and a lot of what we call VM, vegetable matter, in it. So I really need to put it through the picker. As you can see, these are really short fibers. This has a lot in it. Maybe I should have put a cloth down on the table. So I will be forever picking this, I'm sure. There is a lot in here. Some of it you'll miss. You're not going to get all of it out, I promise you. I don't get all of it out. I still pick it out when I'm spinning, because there's just a lot in here. And you see, as I pull it out apart, some of it just falls out. That's what you want it to do. That's what the picker does. It pulls the fibers apart so that it gives all this other stuff, the grasses, the little pieces of vegetation, gives it the opportunity to fall out. But because this, I did leave some oil in here because when I washed it, the initial first hot water bath, I didn't drain it while it was still hot. So it left some of the oily residue on the top, and some of those oils went back into the fiber. So not always a bad thing. Actually, the place I took fiber to be processed, this is worse than shortcuts right here. It's so tiny. I don't know that that's gonna spin very good. I'm gonna have to spin it really fast. I'm gonna have to have a lot of super twist in this because it is so short. And the lady's like, oh, it's clean fiber and it's, you're gonna love the crimp. And sure, I would love it more if the fiber was actually longer. So I'm just gonna load it into the brush. I have not picked enough yet, so I'll need to pick some more. This spot doesn't seem as bad as the other, but this feels like super short. I prefer if it was a longer staple length. But that's why I left some of the lanolin in it, so it'll still stick together for the most part. Beautiful crimp though. There, I feel like I have enough loaded into the brush.
A wild pine go appears catch it using poke catch winners revealed in 90s.
Usually I like to do this outside because it is very messy.
Pokemon community game. Mama Fader, you don't know that ball check the extension to see your items. KBfibers.
Okay. You zoom out a little. Now that we have one hand card loaded, you could also do this with pet brushes. Same thing. You just want to kind of grab and pull. You don't want to rub your card together. Still want to try to pull everything out. What this carding process is going to do is open up the fibers even more. Also help you get more stuff out. Here's some piece of straw. I guarantee I won't be able to get everything out of this. You just go back and forth with the combs, getting it all brushed out. Switch combs. Even more is falling out, which is good. That's what you want.
Stream elements. Have an Amazon Prime account and get one free sub to a Twitch streamer per month to support your favorite streamer even if it isn't me.
A lot of times these hand cards are curved and I feel that those work better. So keep picking up the fiber and stuff that's on the table. Drum carder by far would work a lot faster. This is also gonna fluff the fiber out. It's gonna be a crap ton of picking. Still picking and carding.
Mama Vader. After watching this, I think I'm ready, but think I want the drum, lol.
Yeah, the drum is much easier. I have a drum out in the garage. And trust me, I'll be using the picker and the drum carder more than the hand cards. Not that the hand cards are hard by any means. You still got your fibers lined up and ready. Still forever being picking all this stuff out. Got a lot of it out. But there's still little bits here and there. And a lot of the little bits you can get out with the spinning process. Some of it will fly out when you spin, but more than likely, because there's a little bit more oil than there should be in this, more than likely you'll have to pick it out. Only way around that would be to wash it again.
Spin it or card again if you want to mix colors.
Yep, if you want to mix colors, yes. Or you could dye it after it's been spun. A lot of hand dyers get already spun yarn and dye it that way. Yep. That's the process. Pokey pokey. This is why we wear aprons.
Mama Vader, thank you so much for taking the time. I really sincerely appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Hand cards are worth it if you have a small amount to work. Now, if you have larger amounts like me, I more recommend the drum carder of some sort. Because hand cards would just take forever. I have a friend that's been trying to do it with dog pet brushes.
Mama Vader. Got it.
Yep. Bringing the garbage can back. definitely need to vacuum. Highly recommend it to be an outside job. And that's why, because you're basically going to be picking and trying to get all of the little bits of grasses and the like out of it. I mean, I could forever be picking. Alright, we can set this aside. It'll get spun up at some point. It is nice and foofy. Like a little cloud. Little wispy cloud. But yep. There we go.
Mama Vader. Looks great.
Alright. Let's bring this. Bring the blanket back in. And Abby is obsessed with the fiber. I had to close her out of the bathroom because I had washed it in the tub. I use these tubs. I use these little buckets. And I had the buckets in the tub. And of course I had like mesh bags. The fiber sitting in mesh bags to wash. It is quite the process. Now, I process alpaca differently. I have a fiber drum that my dad and my uncle made for me. So sweet of them. So it's basically, it acts somewhat like a dryer. Somewhat. It's kind of half dryer and half picker. Because what it does with the alpaca, since alpaca does not have the lanolin in it, you just need to pull it apart and it will get all the dust and grasses and all that stuff will just fall out of it. So I have this fiber drum that has nails in it, and so when it slowly tumbles, it's beating the dirt and the dust and everything out. That's definitely an outside thing. So I like using that when I do alpaca. That way I don't have to necessarily wash it. I do wash it, but I tumble it first, then I wash it, because the tumbling process will get a lot of the dirt and grasses and stuff out, but then I do wash it and lay it out to dry before I begin carding it. It's just, you know, each fiber has its own process. Angora pretty much just needs washed and dried, unless you're blending it in with something. It's the only time I really card Angora is when I'm blending it in with like wool or alpaca or, you know, bison or whatever. Kind of the same with silk. Silk can go by itself.
Pokemon community game.
Whoa.
A wild corpfish appears, catch it using poke catch winners revealed in 90s.
Corpfish.
Mama Fader. Poke catch. KBfibers. Poke catch ultra ball. Mary's Fiber Creations. Poke catch.
See the texture.
Pokemon community game. Corpfish has been caught by KBfibers.
Ooh. Okay.
Mama Fader. WTG.
Thank you. Sometimes the Ultra Ball works, sometimes it doesn't. Does have a little bit of a higher catch rate than the regular Pokeball. Hence the reason why it's a little more expensive in the shop. And if you get into the PCG, the Pokemon Community Game Discord, you can go there and get a daily reward. Yep. If you have Ultra Balls. Now I have not done my Poke Daily, and I cannot invite any more people over into their Discord. I've met their requirements for that. You can only invite so many people, apparently. There, I got a common reward this time at $65 and 2 Premier Balls. Yeah. And if you ever get to the point where you don't want to chat in the chat, you can always go into my Discord and get into like one of the video channels or voice channels, because I usually have Discord open when I am streaming, but remember, your voice will be on stream then, and we can talk that way instead of by having to type it. But then we'll also hear like any background noise or anything else you have going on. Could be a thing. I don't know. I've never done it.
Discord.
Yep, there you go.
Here is my Discord, a place to share photos and other things off stream. HTTPS Discord GGHMMTT6X.
Yep. We were gonna try the guest star thing from Twitch, but I find it would be just as easy just to have them in Discord and just showcase their video on my channel. Could do that. Okay, I think that was 4.
Welcome to KBfibers. I hope you enjoy the stream. Mama Vader. Okay, gotta run for now. I'll see if you are still streaming when I come back. Take care.
I'll be on for another about an hour and a half. I leave at 5:30 Eastern time. But in case I don't catch you when you come back, I hope you have a good evening. It's all okay. Pro 2. Has the husband going somewhere? I'm confused. Yes. Oh yeah, he was gonna go to Verizon and see if they can help his phone. That's right. Like, we weren't scheduled to go anywhere. What? What is going on? But yeah, he's leaving. He's leaving us all by ourselves again. There we go, coming along nicely. After this thing gets a bath and all this yarn gets to relax, it'll be much better. But I do like the darker orange where it's at. That was a good choice. I'm thinking the light gray. I'm thinking this light gray will be next here. Because it's kind of getting dark with all these darker colors. I think it's time to toss another light color into the mix. Repeat the last 2 rows. And off he goes. Potty time. I'm not sure they can do anything about his phone overheating. He never turns the thing off. Just saying, sometimes the electronics need a break. You gotta turn them off. They don't need to be on 24/7. He's on call 24/7, but He doesn't give the thing a break. Even at work, he never turns it off, even though he has a work phone. Because he's constantly, if he has to sit and wait for a train, he's playing games and doing other things on his phone. He doesn't give that poor phone a break. Boys and their toys. It's a constant. And when he's home, that's all he's doing. Watching video games, playing games on his phone. Tablet gets a break. Unless he takes it to work with him too. Then it does not get a break either. I thought once he got a tablet, the phone would get a little bit of a break, but nope. And the laptop, he basically uses that to watch videos on when he is home. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's rough one. Oops, nope. Slipped the first stitch.
Pokemon community game. A wild Solus appears, catch it using catch winners revealed in
I think a Solus is a psychic type. I'm pretty sure I already have one of those. Which means I need to miss this one on purpose.
Solar Hawk 73. Hi Fibers, how's you today?
Hey Solar Hawk, I'm alright. Oh.
Folk Catch. Mary's Fiber Creations. Hi Solar Hawk 73.
Okay, Mia getting into the fiber now.
Folk Catch Basketball.
I'm trying to miss it on purpose.
Hi Mary's Fiber Creations. Mary's
Woo!
Fiber Creations. Drop.
Quit with the straw. You don't need to rub your face on my straw, girl. Just saying.
Drop.
Up to come in and say hi? Yeah. Hi, baby.
Solar Hawk 73. Ah.
Getting all the things done, I
Pokemon
think.
community game. Solus escaped, no one caught it.
Oh, that's okay. I wanted to miss it. I knew it wasn't a fast Pokemon. Suits me just fine. How are you today, Solar Hawk? What you been up to? Stretch it out, Miss Mia. Miss Mia. Miss Mia.
Solar Hawk 73. Sorry I missed that.
That's what you been up to today. We've been pestered by kitties. We did a little bit of fiber prep.
Solar Hawk 73. Oh, streaming.
Oh, you were?
Solar Hawk 73. Music creation.
That's right. We've had this conversation before. Sorry, my head does not remember things very well. And I don't know why,
Finish the piece from winter to spring, LOL.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Solar Hawk 73.
Welcome back from ad break.
Very emotional it was.
Was that? My. Music definitely has a tone.
Solar Hawk 73. Drop. Solar Hawk 73.
I think,
It has lots of tones.
yeah. I think these two stitches were supposed to be knit from the last row. Tina Duck is here. A Duck Tina? I don't know. Is it Tina Duck or Duck Tina? I don't know. Little Miss Duck Duck. That's row 8 of a 12-row repeat. Huh? What? What is it, Miss Mia? What, babe? What is it, honey? Hi. Hi. What is it? Something the matter? Something the matter? Hi again. Oh, stretch it out. Yeah. Oh, you see the duck? Yeah, you see her? Do you see the ducky? Yeah. What's she doing? Row 2, knit 4.
Solar Hawk 73. Drop.
There you go. Drop them snowman. 41. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Gonna knit the last 3 and join that last stitch.
Mary's Fiber Creations. Hello again, Miss Mia. Are you trying to learn to knit?
Ah, she wants Mama's attention is what she wants. She wants more skirches and pets.
Drop.
Skirches and pets. Ooh, Mary taking over at 79. She wants skirches and pets. Skirches and pets, huh? You're not so much on the treats. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And 2. Yeah.
Exotic Kitty 3. Blur. Stream Elements.
Hi.
Exotic Kitty 3. Enjoy your beautiful lure. Masked Bandit 236. Drop.
Whoa. Oh, what? Excuse, no. Down. Excuse me. You do not belong on the table.
Masked Bandit 236 and Exotic Kitty 3. Masked Bandit 236.
Hey.
Hi.
Excuse me. You do not belong on the table. Hey. Off the table. Mia. Off the table. Off the table. I love you, but it doesn't belong whole body on the table. Not allowed. But Mom, stop. Don't need your face rubbed on everything. She's like, geez, I can't do anything in here. Now she's going up to the tower. She's like, fine, I will lay up here then. Oh. Alright, we have 2 joining stitches left here, which means it is time to do our border stitches, which is just slip the first, knit across, join, slip the first stitch, knit across, purl the last. Discovered, if you missed it, discovered I missed a square way back, I don't know when.
Hi, I'm Mary and everyone. Sorry, I just got home and gotta do a few things before stream today, so I'll be lurking away. I hope all is well.
All is well. All is mostly well. We finally got all that fiber to dry, so I finally have my bathroom back. That makes me happy. Bathroom can go back to normal. No longer drying fiber in there. Normally I have this, it's supposed to be an indoor-outdoor use kind of small greenhouse. I've been using that to dry fiber. Normally it's either in the garage or outside. I don't normally have it in the house. But I put it, the racks, you can remove the racks. So I removed 2 of the racks and had them out with all this fiber drying on the fiber. Some of it didn't dry very well, so I had to spread it out more. And some of the stuff that was dry, I went ahead and put in a container. I've been putting it in these buckets from Tractor Supply. You can see it's overflowing. But right now, 1 fleece took 3 of those buckets. 3 buckets. The 4th bucket I've been using to haul water out to the hens because I need to use that for hauling water. Yeah, 1 fleece, 3 buckets. So now I need to put all the fiber through the picker and hopefully get a lot more of the grass and bits out of it. But I'm finding with this fleece,
Hello.
I'm not sure I'm totally happy with it because they are short staple length, very short. I mean, short staple length, less than an inch. It's like 3/4 inch. So I think they've shorn this sheep like twice a year instead of once a year. So when I washed it, I didn't, the first initial hot bath, I did not wash all of the lanolin out of it.
Will the picker take the lanolin out too?
No, the only way to get lanolin out is with heat. It takes heat to melt the lanolin. It's kind of a wax. It's an oily. It's the natural oily skin of sheep. Makes this lanolin. So the only way to get it out is with heat or hot. You know, typically you use hot water and soap. Because it is a grease. And it's that same grease that we use when we make lotions. A lot of times you'll find lanolin in bars of soap as a moisturizer. This spot here has a lot of. But what the picker will do, it'll pull all the fibers apart and help release. See, when I shake it, all of the stuff falls out. When I pull it apart, a lot of it is falling off on the table. That's what a picker will do. It'll get all the little bits to fall out. These bigger pieces, such as I'm trying to pick right now, like this, you have to pick out. So the picker will initially pull all of this apart and help get a lot of these small bits out. That's what a picker will do. Now a carder pretty much just brushes the fibers out. A lot of times more smaller bits will fall out in the carding process as well, because that's also pulling on all of the fibers to get them to brush them out and get them to lay flat. But I'm not so happy with the staple length of this fiber. She said the sheep were shorn in August, and I don't know if she shears in the spring as well as the fall, but she should not shear them in the fall. She should just do it in the spring. Just do it in the spring. But some of these are really, really short. And that staple length right there, maybe half an inch. It's not very long. It's beautiful wool. It's soft and fluffy like cloud, but yeah, this is just one handful, and I can see I'm not getting all of it. That spot there has a lot in it. Like that was the hip the sheep laid on the most right there. Got a lot of bits in it. Definitely a slow process.
Welcome to KBfibers. I hope you enjoy the stream.
Carding will also get a lot of it out, but Usually picking gets the most out. Between the 3 steps of picking, washing, picking, and carding, you should get most of all the little pieces of grass and things out. I might, since I got this fiber wet, I will probably go ahead and wash it again before I put it through the picker. But I'm gonna wait till spring, because getting the lanolin out will help release all of these little bits too. But I think the main reason why I didn't wash all the lanolin out is because it is such a short staple length in this fiber. And I'm sure if I wash this handful again, it will get whiter rather than having this yellowish tone to it. But look at that, just from one handful. Definitely an outside job. Alright, let's get this square finished up. Do we want to start the next square, or should we move over to the sweater? Oh, no pearls.
Mary's Fiber Creations. Sweater. Mask Bandit 236. Sweater.
Okay. Sweater it will be. For the last hour. We are in the final hour. This is really is a pretty orange. It does have a little bit of a sheen to it. Got one more, 2 more knit rows and then a bind off. Okay, so I can close that. And then I need to go here and let's see. I did the April 28th that I accidentally skipped. Single basket weave I just did. That was June 30th. Yeah, June 30th. So now I am on July 14th is the next. I will make notes. Keep notes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 left. Yep, 10 squares left. Yep, that's what I got. Finish this row with 4 more squares, and then 1 more row of 6. That would be the 10. Whoop whoop! So excited. 10 more squares.